Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream, and today we are back in Blender. We are here with World, but World is a little busy at the moment, so they will be joining us here in just a couple minutes. But how are you guys doing today so far? Who do we have so far? We've got... Let me scroll. Eagle, hello. Yuzusa, hello. Popstar, hello. Flippa, hello. It is good to see you all. Pariah, hello. Is that everybody here? I believe so. But how is everybody doing here? We're back working on this model. I haven't done a whole lot outside of stream, other than I did do the tail. I changed the tail up. I feel like it looks a lot better now than it did. So this is what we're gonna go with for the tail. And I started adding stickers to the model because I wanted to put stickers on her. And so I had World design a bunch of stickers for me. And we are still in the process of laying out those stickers, but this is what we have at the moment. And that's what we're starting with. Last time on stream, we fought the whole time with the tail. Ended up with something I didn't like, so swapped it around. And I added the earrings on stream. But otherwise, I think that was pretty much everything. Today, I want to start with making some accessories that will help kind of bring out that aesthetic I want to try and give her, such as the clown neck ruffles, as well as maybe some what are they called? Cuffs with bells on them. Stuff like that, just things to bring out the clown element before we continue laying down some stickers. As well as some added other details, like I do want to add random drawings on her, like crayon scribbles. And if I can, maybe I'll add a few handprints here and there. I don't know if there'll be dirt or blood yet, but we're going to try and add some details. But I don't want to get too overzealous here with plans. I just want to draw what I can, add what I can, model what I can, while I can. So that is what we are going to try and do. I also want to see if we can't try and add a little bit more clownish makeup. We do kind of need it if I'm going for that style, but we're going to try and add some and see how well that goes. So first things first, how are you guys doing? I know I already asked, but I only see one doing fine. I'm glad you're doing fine there. You saw. It is good to see you guys, all of you guys. No more school today. I'm free. Yippee! Let's see. You guys might see the pinned message I put up there. I do have very important questions for you all regarding the possibility of merch going live for you guys. I've been doing this for a little while now. I feel like I've been streaming for I actually would have to look to see how long it's been, so I can do that really quickly right now. Actually, let's pull open my YouTube studio. How long have I been doing streams for? I go live, date, July 3rd, 2024. So I've been doing this for almost 2 years now when it comes to these streams. And along the way, I have here's some new stuff. Interesting. I gotta look through this dashboard a little bit more sometimes. But I have suggested ideas here and there regarding merch and the possibility of you guys being able to purchase merch to support the channel and support the people behind this channel. And I think we're starting to get to a point where I do want to build that site for you guys and get some of that merch designed so that you guys can have the opportunity to support, to own a little piece of us here with you guys. So I posted an announcement / question over in the Discord server, which again, I know it's early to be promoting, but if you haven't joined the Discord, you can find that the link in the description down below. But are you guys interested in receiving merch or having the option to pick up merch? Any and all merch designed. Most of it will end up being drawn by World. So, there's that. Unless on the off chance I end up using a 3D model for some merch. My artistic skills are a little lacking in that front. So most of the drawn art will end up being from World. But in terms of options when it comes to types of merch, what are some kinds of merch you guys would like to see? At the moment, I have the option to put things like shirts and hoodies, PJ pants. Hell, I can do socks, right? On top of that, we can do mugs, coasters, water bottles, mouse pads for those niche collectors, stuff like that. We can put out there for people. Stickers are included. Yes, there are stickers. Things like plushies, keychains, hell, comic books, if we got to that point, are all things that would have to be requested by over 100 people. For the producers, behind the site. Of course, I would be using a site called Fourth Wall, which means all I do is make the designs, put them on a t-shirt, and ship out the designs to the company behind Fourth Wall, and they would print that stuff or embroider that stuff and send it straight to you guys, right? So things like mugs, chains, acrylic stands, stuff like that are all requestable, which means they have to have a minimum of 100 pre-orders for them. So those things are a bit further down the line. But at the current moment, we have the option for clothing, we have the option for drinkware, as well as posters, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, please, let me know, whether you're here in chat right now. You can shoot me a message saying you're down for that here in this chat. Or if you're watching after the fact and you're interested in that prospect, you can leave a comment down below. Or you can go over into the Discord server and you can leave a message over there saying, hey, I would love to see some merch. Here's something I would like to see. Whether it be a specific type of merch, like a shirt, a hoodie, a long sleeve, a mug, or whatever, right? Or it could be something you would like to see as merch, right? Personally, my main idea that I have in my head at the moment is essentially just my purple bunny as a pocket tee, right? You get one of those pocket, the t-shirts with the fake pocket with the character sitting out on top of it, right? That's just something simple, something we can put out there, right? I'm sure we can come up with a lot more designs as time goes on. Whether it be ideas that World and I have, or it be ideas that you guys send us. But I am hoping we can get that going and let everybody, have a little bit of fun while supporting the channel. Because all of those funds that are spent there will come to us, at least a small portion of them. With Fourth Wall, all of the money that you spend on it go into production fees, at least the majority of them. Hi, food is here. Completely lost my train of thought because World just walked in with an egg. 2 eggs. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't use a spoon.
I forget, okay?
Not everybody's weird like you.
I like using spoons.
Yeah, you also like ketchup on your eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope stream turns against you for that.
I like scrambled eggs with ketchup as well. Suffer, okay?
You don't get kisses for that.
He lied.
You get kisses because I love you. I'm gonna start taking away kisses for ketchup eggs. What was I even saying when you walked in?
Something about production.
Yes. Any and all costs that go towards merch or whatnot from you guys, the money spent on merch, most of it goes to production costs, with I believe a minimum of $3 that come to me. And of course that money would be split between World and I, because we're at this point we're a joint channel, and plus they'd be helping out with most of the merch, if not all the merch. So the money would be split. It is an option for you guys. If you guys are interested, be sure to let me know. I'm going to take this moment to eat my eggs. Ow. Egg. All their YouTube channels got married, something like that. World will most likely have their own merch on the shop as well, so it'll be a joint merch shop, but under my name. Under the Stitchworks name. Ugh. Egg. All right. On that note, though, what are some scenes you'd like to see on merch? They could be just things you would like to see, or scenes from other streams you'd like to reference, stuff like that. What are some things you'd like to see? Figured we'd talk about this for a little bit before we actually get started here with the model, or continue here with the model. So let's talk about this for a minute. The squeak. I knew somebody was going to say the squeak. That is, both times you spelled it wrong, so therefore it is invalid. Well, lucky for you, it was already planned. Grr. Ugh. It goes on the back of a t-shirt, hidden under a hoodie. And that's the only way that'll work. A plushie of your OC that's dancing in the corner. I've already stated a couple times here that plushies would be much, much further down the line. And the OC dancing in the corner is my bunny. It's currently what I am speaking to you through. Oh. Cries in dyslexia. Squeakworks. I'm gonna ban you. This is epic. I'm trying to make Spring Bonnie and Blender. Welcome in, Afton Robotics. Well, thank you. This is no Spring Bonnie, but it's definitely a model. We're taking a little bit of time here just before we get into this to talk about some stuff that you guys here in chat might be a little bit interested in when it comes to supporting us here on the channel. I'm also taking this time to personally think a little bit about what we're gonna do here.
Hold on, you squeaked? Did you squeak?
You
Or are they talking about that one?
They're talking about the squeak.
Oh, the squeak.
Yeah, the squeak.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my egg now.
Okay. Sorry, so I went for it. I'm not actually threatening to ban you, Popstar. By the collective of the dawn. I've had Cracker Island by Gorillas on loop for the last day and a half now. Can ask World. World walked in. my headphones turned all the way up. They could hear it from the doorway.
That is very much true.
So, I think what we're going to start with is we're going to start with the ruffles. I think that's where we're going to start. That'll be in like another 5 minutes. And do the same but with my music. Yeah. You guys get to listen to lo-fi while I work. I listen to Gorillas. Well, I kind of listen to whatever I'm listening to. Right now it's just the Gorillas.
That's
I
not
might be
what I
learning
meant
like
to
math.
do.
How are you enjoying math? Are you a monster? Go. Momo, welcome in. We're just taking a couple minutes before I go ahead and launch myself on into this. I think I'm pretty much given up on the hair. I don't think I'm going to do the hair. I can't seem to get that quite right. If I do want to do the hair, I'll probably come back to it. As of right now, I think we're good on the hair. I don't know, I just enjoy it the more I do it. You're a freak, Eagle.
I don't know, I never really... didn't enjoy or hate math, mainly because the math teachers we got never did any math because the entire class just didn't want to do math. And he was cool with that, apparently. And we kept on getting new teachers every single year. Or month. Or even a fucking week.
That explains a few things about you.
What?
Yep, you're bad with numbers. To the point where you don't remember our address.
I have memory problems. I get over it.
I can hardly remember how to do long division.
Oh god, long division.
It's been that
Bleh.
long. It's been that long. I don't even remember how to do long division. Oh no, that's a lie. I remember how to do long division. What's the one that gives me problems? I don't think any of them. No, she is real for not remembering. Really? Because I remember everything. The only thing I don't remember at the moment is my social security card number.
You know, my mom's like, remember your social security number. And she wouldn't give me the card.
Yeah, well, you have a habit of forgetting things, so. I know your stickers fall out of your purse.
Okay, they're slippery.
They're stickers. They're
And
meant to
there's
be
no-
sticky.
Not when the thing is in, like, the back of them.
Yeah, but you have a
Nuh-uh.
fucking stack of about 50. They shouldn't be falling out.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
You could fill a Stickerpedia with them.
No.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know which Stickerpedia would have... What was it? Dogecoin, I think is one of the stickers I have.
I didn't... You could fill a... Not that they came from. Ah. Oh, my back hurts. Oh. PEMDAS is easy.
Oh?
PEMDAS? Parentheses.
What's that?
It's parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Please
Oh.
excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Five S3F, welcome in. I must watch 2 lives at once. Good luck. Oh, this is gonna take too long. Okay, we are just going to do that. All right. Oh man. Okay, I can just sit there. Okay. Ruffles. Let's do ruffles. New. We're gonna do using. I don't think I spelled that right. Is it 1 C? No, I think it's 2 C's. Oh man. And let's add mesh circle. Cube. Delete these faces. Delete these vertices. Origin to geometry, subdivision, times 2. thought I was right. Not there. Delete these ones. Let's start with a mirror. Flipping. Let's add an array. What is this? Why? Why do they change things like this? Kind of frustrating. Oh, it's way too many. Add the array. Actually, why? What is this? This is dumb. Okay. That-ish, I want to say. And we'll set this to 16 instead. Curve. I need to swap this to be curve. Curve circle. Curve. Bezier. In that case, let's delete this, swap it out for that curve. Recircular array modifier, I think. Maybe, but I'm used to the way I like my stuff, so that's what we are going to work with. Of the norm. Alexion, welcome in. Would you make a blender of catnip and burn trap with no left ear? Probably not. How is the name? I still don't have a name for her yet. There were a couple of names thrown around, but nothing ever stuck.
Bye bye.
What?
Bye bye. Milk and DMs.
Perfect. Now you gotta do one for you.
Yeah, I know.
Those of you who are curious, World is currently working on stickers for the model.
Yee.
Beyonce? No. No. Oh. I'm scrolling through pictures I have saved for reference for the clown motif, jester motif, whichever you want to go for here. Where's all my clown motifs? I've been scrolling for so long, I still can't find my clown motifs. Finding literally everything else. I can't find my clowns. finding old thumbnail whips instead. Where are my clowns? Apparently my clown motifs are just not here. I went all the way to the top. Matthew, what's up? Which character is it inspired by? It's just kind of an OC. Okay, so I know they're on my phone. As a matter of fact, I know I just went through and tried to save a few more for this project. Apparently not. Halloween breaths. Aha! Found them. Alright. Alright, let's try this. Let's change this thickness to be a little bit thinner. And we can also give this a mirror. That way it is across both sides here. Where island it was born. The elective of the dawn. Let's set this to also be mirrored across. No merging. No merging. Jeez. Let's bevel it. Something like that, I'm thinking. This guy. That doesn't look right at all. Okay. Let's go to shading. Alright. First things first, let's append a texture from my library. Material. Let's see, do I have any materials here? Fit this well. I've got felt, got normal fabric. Let's see. Woven fabric, and velvet. Let's see what the woven fabric looks like. Mark seam. Unwrap minimum stretch. There we go. Yeah, I think this should probably work pretty well. Let's go with 5. A little bit smaller. Here's my base color. Okay, so let's see if I can get a gradient texture to work on this. Radical vector. We're gonna try object here. Actually, what we can do is we can do this so it makes life a little bit easier. Object vector. wall with a color ramp. Let's do constant. Kind of like that. Let's make. There we go. Color into here. Ruffles are usually fabric and silk. I know. I'm gonna go. I want session to lay down after my day in school. Alrighty. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your rest there, Eagle. This. Color into base. Nope. Color into base color. Shader. Color into factor. For hue saturation value. I didn't think that was going to change anything. Why can't I? Why can't I seem to be able to change the colors here? They're both the same. Set value. All the same, so. Let's just say. Aha, there it goes. Try and stick with the white. Okay. Less saturation there. This lightness, I think. probably the best one might be able to get that. That's alright. Oh, that's not one. Want you. Want Q. Mark scene. A. Search. Maverick. Pretty sure this means I need to be. Is it right? Is it? There it is. There we go. Why didn't that happen for you? Separate by these parts. Separate into geometry. Scale. There we go. Gabby, welcome in. I need the metal X value. Let's do a bit of that. Bit tired of myself? Yeah. Yeah, one of us now. These materials. Ew, how dare that make me tired? Oh. Oh, yeah. And the other case would just be bells. Bells are super fun. Ooh, let's see. Nope, I said faces. Thank you. And then subdivide, scale, shade smooth. There you go. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. Never mind. Phone call was a bust.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to bed. Have a nice rest of your day. Alrighty, well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you again soon. Sleep well. I guess. I was trying to make it to the next stream. Don't worry about it. If you appear, you appear. If you don't, then you don't. Let's make this a little bit thinner. Add another circle in there. Shape it smooth. Object, cube transform. Like that, I'm thinking. Something a bit like that, I think. Mirror. Modifiers. You are also to be mirrored. No merging. Modifiers. No shading. These ones get that metal. That's not what I said. Not materials, thank you. What about oh, my neck burns.
Mm.
I'm looking up at the screen. Ah. Oh, but hello, welcome in. Let's try another append. Who this? Hello. You know who this is. Ooh, this is lagging. This does not like the metal rusted. It's another no-go. Working on making a dang fan game. Oh yeah. I'm interested.
Same.
Go. I'm pretty good at Scratch, and I know what it can do. I'm just gonna take tenders, take renders and Blender, and use those images to make the game look cool. Ooh. But if Scratch doesn't work out, then I'm familiar with Unity. Well, I'm glad you have a backup plan.
It's good to have backup for the backup for the backup for the backup.
Now you're starting to sound like Shigaraki. I got a plan B for the plan A, the plan A to C, the plan C for the plan B, and the big plan trying to scam me. Oh. Okay, so now I've got the bells. My redesigned jack a bit. Oh. Hey, love.
Mm-hmm.
Should I have their nails be the regular black I had them? Or should I make them the gold of the bells? It looks super wrong
What,
with
make-
the gold.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked really off. Looks good, but I don't know how to make him more detailed. That's just something you gotta learn how to figure out on your own, I suppose. It's hard for me to explain. I was wondering why that was looking off. Tail should not be here. No tail. No tail. Thank you. No inner tail shell. What all else can I add to make her look a little bit more Jester like.
Mm.
Baby, are you looking at the stream?
Oh, I was. I'm not. Hold on.
Okay. I need to dirty the
I'm on the right
fabric too.
account. Here we go.
The cloth is a little too clean. I gotta dirty that a little bit.
Alright.
You
So,
should
what
totally
do you
try the
want me to
V-Wave
look for?
renderer. Maybe some type OS skirt. Overall seem jestery. What else should I add to add the jester theme? Do you think, world? That was the question. I gotta figure out face paint still. So
Yeah. Well, jesters. I don't know. I see a lot of like hats.
yeah, but
or,
I'm not
like,
gonna add
tailcoats.
the hat ears.
Yeah. You could probably put like the frills with the bell somewheres on her. What the fuck is this called? It's not thigh. It's the knee of the foot. Foot knee.
The knee of the ankle.
That's what it's called. Yeah, the ankle.
We're ending stream. I can't let you get away with
No, no.
that. I cannot let you get away with that. Not at all.
No.
Where's my dirt? Why don't I have my dirt saved? For some reason, my dirt is not saved. Which means I gotta pull it from Pit Bonnie. Oh, so long ago. Where the hell is Into the Pit Spring Bonnie? There it is. Yellow fur. For now, I'll just throw this on here. Oh, okay. Don't want that yet. I just want this. Oh, why did I do that? I can just... This is meant to go up here. And then this. Maybe some card tattoos, like diamonds and hearts and spades. Skirt. A skirt is difficult when it comes to having a tail like this, so. Copy. Put it into this. Make sure. Yep. Now I've dirtied that. Right size, welcome in. Imagine how loud their PC gets sometimes. You'd be surprised how quiet this thing is, actually. All things considered. No, my air purifier is louder. That is not what I meant to do. I wanted to link materials. I could do that, but I don't like that. I much prefer the original coloration I had here. P, clear key transformation. What is happening here? Alt P, clear key transformation. Object key transform. Set origin to the cursor. You know how to make a hydraulic look more like a hydraulic. I do have a few examples that I have done before. that I might be able to pull up. If you give me just a couple minutes. So world. Something a little more like that.
Hold on. Yes.
Yeah.
Does it maybe have the... No, the bells are fine. Okay. I wasn't sure if they were on a string or not. A phone, can I zoom, please? Thank you.
No. To quickly mirror. Just this. So I can do a bit of that. I didn't need to do any of that. I keep trying to make 3 hydraulics to hold Jack's head to its torso, but they don't look great. Alright, well then let's go ahead, save this file, open. Let's see if I can find a model I was working on for that stuff. I believe this one might have had them. Yes, it did. Number one, look at references, right? That's gonna be the obvious, right? My go-to solution is just cylinder on cylinder with a little more cylinder on a ball joint with a cylinder, right? I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can do it, right? This is the way I do it. There are other ways you can use them. It's not on this model, but I do have a different version in a knee. Over to open. Don't save. Are they in this one? Yes and no. See, these ones are a bit more simple, right? A piston on a piston connected to a hinge. It can be as simple as that. Open. Let's see. I think if I go into the fan game I was working on, I can remake. This one I think might have it. No, it does not. Although this does. So you've got a large canister, right, that holds your air. This is where your pneumatic air comes from, right? And it's on a hinge here, right? So that it can only go forward and back if need be. With a smaller piston or a smaller tube here that is extended through that piston, right? The air flows in, pushes that out, and pushes that piston in, or will suck back that air and cause that pin to come back, right? And again, it's on another hinge, and it will push this piece forward. It allows this entire piece of arm to move forward. Wow, I haven't been on this one in a minute. Oh, it does have the suit. This is the textured one. It is. But yeah, you can see how I was working here. I think this is probably my best example when it comes to these. spitball some ideas at me for outfits or things to add on here to fit that jester vibe a little bit more. I'm going to take a quick break while we brainstorm. You got it? Sweet. One of my favorite parts about designing characters are very much so the endos. Right? Even though they're not very much seen, I love designing the endos. To the point where I don't know if you guys just saw the feet on the humanoid endo I was just showing. Right? There's a lot of added detail there. You know, just to show that I can and just to practice. You know? Pomni. That doesn't really help in this situation. Oh, world.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that rec room is shutting down?
Yes, I did. That really sucks because I've actually always wanted to try out Rec Room, just haven't gotten the chance to.
I have it.
I know you can. You have it?
I do.
Because I know you can do it on VR.
Yeah.
And you can make games in there as well, which is
I
quite
did.
cool.
I did karaoke with a friend of mine in rec room, in VR.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I think I have it here on my computer.
Huh.
Again, too. I like Jack's endo, but it could use some work. Fair enough. It all comes with practice there. Here's another question for you guys. Where should I slap some stickers?
Stickers.
Stickers. I have a lot of stickers here that I can pull from. That World made for us. I wonder if I can actually show you guys all the stickers in my files. Stickers. Let's see. I don't know if I can. I can whoop jump scare you. I don't think that's gonna help. Die. You might be able to see it this way. And then if I turn off blending. There you go. Now you guys can see the stickers. We'll go through them one at a time here. Still waiting on World to make a sticker of them.
I don't know what to do.
Figure it out. You're the last sticker.
I know.
I also need a new soda.
Oh.
Well, we've got balloons. We've got Bonnie. We've got Bonnie. Cake. Chica. Chica. Cupcake, Cupcake, Foxy, Foxy, Fred Bear, Fred Bear, Freddy, Freddy, and then a bunch of musical notes. Pizza.
Pizza.
Thank you. Trade you.
Thanks. I love empty cans.
Yeah, I know you do. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't like real cans. Give me this. I'm going.
No, I stayed here for a little bit because it's really warm and it's so cold right now.
Well, if you're staying, go to the window. Ready? Got pizza, present, present, Spring Bonnie, me, and that's the last one. Speaking of, Indigo 14 sticker. By the way,
Yeah.
when do we get this one? I would click it, but then my thing would swap to it. There's some blue hat. What do you mean blue hat? I don't think so, because we're going through the stickers, baby. Time for me to go. Alrighty, well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you again soon. Good, guys. Loud. The Freddy ear had a blue feature? I don't think it did. Yeah, there's no blue. Oh, excuse me. My textures are gone here. Cheating. Why are my textures broken? Why are they so far out? They're so far in, I should say. doing that. Huh. How strange. Ugh. There we go. Strange. I wonder what she looks like in the dark. Oh. I could. It's kind of a pain, nothing more to say. I gotta go through all of them. Let's see. shader, color, alpha, factor. God, I forgot about you. Oh, let's see. Oops, I keep forgetting to press shift when I do that. There's not one there. There's not one there. I haven't put one there. I said I want to, maybe. I had to say it 4 times. I made the model. See if there's not one. There's probably not. I made the model. Oh, my finger. Ow. Stop. I don't even understand why it hurts like that. Pain. Yeah, but now they don't. Now they don't look great. Oh, it's in lighting. What?
I'm going back.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you more. Glow in the dark stickers, I don't think is going to work. Now they just don't work as stickers. Unfortunately. Ah. Whoops. Sorry. That's not gonna work the way I was hoping. It's okay. I can put a light back there instead. I think we are going to be done for today. We have been going for about 2.5 hours. I'll probably do some more work on this model on my own time, and we're going to hope that I can come back and stream again tomorrow. Hopefully around the same time. Maybe a little later. I might stream again later tonight. It just depends on what's going on. But I wonder if I should replace that with this. Let's see. What is your texture? What if I made you the mouth? I cannot decide. I want the light pink, or do I want that one? So we're gonna change this to be secondary, so it's easier to remember. He's got the display adapter, HDMI to display port. For the first time in my life, I have 2 monitors. Nice. But I'm still beating you by 1 monitor. I've got 3. That's going to be something I'm going to have to play around with. Coloration there. I also want to see about adding color to the inside of the thigh, like you see on regular models here. But I don't know. I would just have to wait and see what's going on here. I gotta go slapping stickers, adding color textures, random drawings, and just see where that gets me. But I think for the time being, this is where I'm going to call it. I'm not sure where World went, but but you know, I'm gonna start saying bye here soon, so. I don't know if World's on the other end of this and just doesn't know they're muted, but...
Huh?
Ah, so you were there.
Semi. What's up?
We're ending.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And the glow-in-the-dark stickers did not work. Once I turned back on the lights, my stickers were dim.
Oh well.
I'm sure I could probably figure it out, but I don't
Yeah.
feel like it. Not right
That's
now,
fair.
anyway. But this is where we are going to call it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, if you liked what you saw and you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. Liking shows me that you liked what you saw, and subscribing ensures that you see more when more comes out, especially if you go and hit that bell. You can go and follow any of my socials that are linked down in the description down below, such as my Twitter or X, whatever you call it, as well as my Blue Sky. Be sure to go and join the Discord, the link for which is also in the description down below. I have a question up over there talking about merch, and if you guys are interested, and if you are, what kind of things you would like to see. So be sure to go over there and check that out and give that a response. Thank you all so much for watching. World, is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
Have some good food, have a good drink, have a good day, and have a good night.
Yes. Also, be sure to go and
Sleep
show World
well.
some love and support. Their channel is linked down in the description as well. You can also find them over in the Discord as well. Their commissions are currently open, so be sure to go and check out their bio over on Discord. They have a link to commission them, so be sure to go and check that out. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.